Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a itch that needs to be scratched. So hopefully I'm fixing to scratch it and you'll come along on the ride with me. Just kidding. I really do have an itch. And that's to plant some carrots over the winters, because today is Sunday afternoon, September 25th. So I want to try to overwinter some carrots. And if you see behind me this block raised bed, I built it early 2021 when I was part of Shed Wars in 2021 to grow strawberries in. And it worked fairly good, but we haven't grew anything else since that. So I want to plant some carrots, and I want to plant them different my way. I've tried to plant carrots, in rows. I've tried to sprinkle them, but I don't have time to thin. So, and I've watched several different YouTubers and how they plant carrots, and it's almost everybody does their own thing. And that's what it's time for me to do. It's time for me to do my own thing. So first, you can see I've got to get that thing weeded out. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, what you just saw me put in so far is I put in a bag of potting mix, black cow, some bone meal, and some worm castings, and got all that mixed up. And then you saw me make little divots with this little spit cup. And the reason is because whenever I've planted in a row, whenever I've sprinkled, don't have time to thin, the carrots grow together or one gets deformed. So just, I wanted to make sure I put seeds that far apart, so that way I could get a good sized carrot, because I love carrots. Then once I made those divot marks, I just took a popsicle stick that I've got marked at a 1/4 inch depth to make the little hole where I can drop the seeds in. So let me get the camera turned around and show you what all that looks like. So there you can see the circles where the cups were, and then you can see the little seed holes there in the middle. And I'm going to drop 2 seeds to the hole. That way I can get a good germination rate. If 2 come up, then I will thin, but it won't be as much too thin if I had sprinkled or planted, in one solid row. So I didn't count how many holes this was, so I hope I got enough seed planting 2 to the hole. If not, I'll come back and fill in with beets. And the carrot that I'm going to use is from Hoss Tools. And it is the Scarlet Nantes, I guess, carrot. So that's what I'm going to try. It says 750 seeds, so I should have plenty of seeds, because I've got an open bag too that I'm going to start with. So let me get turned around. Now, before I planted, you also saw me compact the dirt a little bit with the corn shovel, because I wanted to get the dirt as compact, not hard compact, but just closer together, because what I wanted to make sure was I got good seed to soil contact. So after I got the seeds planted, and you know there was more than 2 to the hole because carrot seeds are so small, but I tried to minimize as much as I could for wastage, and I did have some left over, so I didn't use all 750 seeds that were in the pack. And then you just saw me sprinkle it with water because one, I wanted that little bit more compaction from the holes, because you saw me pat it down again, trying to get that seed to soil contact. And so I've got it moist. I'm going to wet it more just a little bit, and then I'm going to spread some newspaper over the top of it and wet it, because in Georgia it's still getting in the low 90s during the middle of the day, even though, you know, we're supposedly getting towards fall. It's still hot, and this thing here is a brick oven when it's hot, so I should get good germination, but I want to cover it to keep it from baking. So I'm going to leave the newspaper on there for 3 or 4 days until and I'll come pick it, and I'll come wetting the newspaper to make sure the dirt stays moist and I can get that good germination without the sun baking the dirt dry. And then I'll bring you back in a couple of weeks for a follow-up. So let me finish up right here. Okay, I got the newspaper wet, so that should help hold some moisture in, plus also keep the sun from baking straight down on top of the dirt. Like I say, I'll come water it every day until I get some pop-ups. Then I'll pull the newspaper off. And here we took some old drapes down, or plastic curtain, whatever the heck you want to call them, sunshades over our dining room window. So they was going to the trash bin, and I said, well, that can help hold the newspaper down. So that's all that is to keep the wind from blowing the newspaper away. So this video is coming to an end. I don't know if this will work or not, but I have tried every different method, and I just haven't been able to grow carrots the way I want to grow carrots. So why not try again? Yeah, these are going to be over winter, so I don't know when they'll be harvested, but I'll go ahead and show you this video, and periodically I'll just do a pop-in video and show you how it comes. If you're a carrot grower, backyard carrot grower in a raised bed, feel free to give me some advice. Like I say, I've watched numerous videos, I've tried numerous things, and nothing has worked for me. I do not have a carrot thumb, but I love carrots. I've got a carrot stomach, because that's one of the best eating foods to me there is a good carrot. So tell me what you think. Leave a comment below and give me that thumbs up, and I appreciate your support. But until we get back together, y'all take care and God bless.